Hello, Miss Sarah Mom here. So I have to record an intro for some declutters. So we are going to work on decluttering my single eyeshadows that are magnetic that I use for my build my own palettes or because they're special shades. So let's hop into that and see what I get. Alright, so I'm back and I'm going to do these two shades. So I think I already see similar ones. So these came out of a palette I got from Temu that was magnetic already. And they were just really pretty shimmers that I liked. So we have this green, and I think this hidden grace green this is called Green Mango. I think this will be close enough. Oh no, it's very different. So let's see if I got anything else bright like that. Let's try out. This shade does not look like it will match, but we'll try it. This is the Fade into Hue Posse, or Pose. I think it's Pose, actually. Yeah, definitely not the same. Okay, well, I guess I am keeping that shade because I still like it. And it's not really a duochrome, so it won't match any of those. So we'll keep it that one. And then we'll do this one, same palette. See how pretty that is. And I thought this Sydney Grace one would match it. Oh, if I can get it out. There we go. This is Keep It Fun. It doesn't look as dark. I want more silver. And this swatch has one more in. Cadet something. Part of the label's wiped off, stripped off or something. I'll have to look it up and see if I can. Yeah, no, that one's very different too. So being that one. Let's go ahead and finish off with these two. These are the same palette, both of these ones here, so. Look how pretty that is. I think I got a little bit of that green mixed in there, possibly. Let's try Nomad Fire and Ice. I think this is a little bit too gray. Yeah. I think this one might be too bright. This is LA Lakers, the triangle. It looks very bright. Yeah. And to be honest, I don't think I'm really gonna use that shade. It's like a satin with a couple sparkles in it. So I think I'm just gonna give her that one. The more I look at it, the more I'm just like, And this blue one, I used it to mix with something. See, that's pretty, but I have plenty of singles that are like that, so that can go. Let's try She Glam Chili Track Louvre. I don't know, it's a weird name. Very dark purple. Let's try this color pop. This is LA Lakers 18 points. Yeah, that one's pretty close. Let's try this one. This is a Sydney Grace one from a palette that was being discontinued. Oh, that one is very much more pinky. It's a warmer purple. Let's try one. Aura Struck Stargazing. That one's too dark. Yeah. I mean, I really think that one's probably close enough. I don't like the texture of this one. The She Glam one. It has a weird texture to a thick texture. So I'm just gonna get rid of that one because I don't like it. The texture feels weird to me. So let's try Cloud 9 Bubblegum by She Glam. That's pretty. Let's compare that one to this. This is Aim High by Sydney Grace. Similar, not the same, but pretty close, honestly. It's got a different reflect to it. So this is Fine Feathered Tweet Me. Still different. I think I'll be fine without it though. I think that one can go ahead and go. Let's see some of these little ones over here. So this is Cella, shade Purpose. It was in a little palette from Ipsy. Dark brown. I really don't know that I would ever use a shade like that, to be honest. And I do have some dark browns. That one can just go. This is Radiant by Cella. Okay, that's pretty. And this is Blushed. I've swatched this one quite a bit. I don't think that's even close. No. I think you would have figured that out by now, right? Ofra Ambition. Very different. This is Eloise Sahara Nights palette Disco. I think this one's pretty different too. Yeah, it's much more ready. This one is Basic Beauty Hot Cocoa. Which looks very red. Oh, I just stuck my finger on that one. Let's try ABH Sunset. It's a single I got from one of the discount rolls. That is stunning. Okay, well with that shade, I don't think I need this shade. For sure. No, it might be closer to that one, which I think was Eloise. Yeah. Oh wait, why did I put that in there? That was a little palette. So that one can go. And I love that shade, but it's so similar to the ABH one. I don't need both. So this one's a cute. I'm fixing this sticker because it's off. onto the side all weird. Not actually seeing anything like that, but I think I'm fine without it, to be honest. That one can go. And so let's switch over here real quick. I got these 3 shades that I need to figure out if I'm keeping any of them. Oh, that's pretty. And let's just swatch all 3 of these because they are similar. Okay, I did guess right. So this is, the first one is Ofa Ambition. And then we have Eloise Sahara Nights Miami. And then we have Eloise Sahara Nights City Lights. So let's put those in order. And I'm going to swatch this one from AOA Depresso palette. Let's see. So it looks like this, but not as special. I'll get rid of that one. I think this is the same one. I'll keep swatching it. Yeah, I already know that one doesn't match because it's on the side. Alright, so I think I'm keeping all 3 of these. And I'm running out of room in that palette. So we'll just shut this one for now and pick up another one. So those 3 are staying. Let's do these goldy colors. So we have Pat McGrath Gold Standards. It's very gold. I do have a gold up here, but I do not think it's matched. This is from Sydney Grace from that palette. I think this one is a definitely different gold tone. Yeah, see, it's more of an orangey gold. I think I only have one other really gold tone shadow. It's actually just gold. This is It's a Mood Surrender. Oh, that is very similar. So this one from Pat McGrath and the Color Pop look very similar. But I don't want to get rid of the Color Pop. And I really like the pigment in the Pat McGrath one. So I'm going to keep it. But we had it. So this color looks gold, but it kind of looks olive green almost. Yeah. So I obviously don't have that shade either. So that one can stay, and then this can go back. Ouch. Alright, let's do these. I have 3 of these like black shades here. Let's do them real quick. So here, this like tar black. I think this one I didn't like the texture of. This is from Juvia's Place. This is the Festival palette in Kaliki. Yeah, it feels so thick. I don't like that texture at all. So I'm just gonna get rid of that one because I won't use it, not like that. And then this has a purple in it. It's so pretty. But I think in my singles I have that type of shade and better. And then we have Juvia's Place, the Heron palette, and the shade Kia. See, that's pretty, but I feel like that is done in other palettes. In singles. So I'm gonna start a palette of ones I want to compare when I do those. And I'll put those over here. That I'll keep if I don't have anything quite like it, but I think I will. Let's try this one. This one might go in there too because I think it's pretty shifty. Not quite like this would be. So, fuchsia with blue. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything. Nope, I do not. So that did I keep. Okay, let's try this one. I don't know if I like. I think this is another one that I don't like the texture of. Maybe not. Okay, I just don't like the. It's a satin. It's a pretty shade, but it's a satin. I just don't prefer to wear satins. Gorgeous shade though. This is from the Festival ABBA palette. And it's so pretty. Let's see, do I have anything like that in a matte or even a satin? Let's try this one from ColourPop. This is Gridlock. That's from my Build Your Own palette. And that did not swatch at all. Looks like it's got hard pan in it. So it's a different shade, but it did not swatch very well. I do not really have a shade like that. I think I'm going to keep that one, even though it's more of a satiny shade. I just really like the color. And then this one, let's see if we can. Okay. And I gotta go wash off again. Alright, back again. So let's do some of these like bluey ones. So let's start with this one. This is Juvia's Place Rebel Mint, no shade name. Look how pretty that is. I only see one shade that might, and I don't think so. This is High Tide Must See. Oh no. Very different. I don't think that one is. No, that's much different. So I will keep a lot. Put this one back over there. Alright, Ofra Fresh. So I don't like the texture of that one. So Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that one. I have an 04 shimmer. Be good with that. This is from AOA Midday Stroll palette. This was a really pretty shimmer. Super soft, super pretty. I mean, look at that. And I already know I don't have anything quite like that. Why I liked it so much. Well, we'll check this one because they do look similar-ish. And this is Element Beauty Shallow. This wasn't a long pan, but when I tried to depot it, I had to put it in a different pan. So it's very different. I'm just going to keep both of these because I do not think I have anything even close in my collection to them. So let's do these gray ones. They seem to be, yeah, an easy color to just start on. So these are all from the Rebel Gray palette from Juvia's Place. Just double check, but yeah, so this is the whole quad. So I'm just gonna swatch it out real quick. Look how pretty that is. I don't like the texture of that. This might be more of a matte. Yeah, definitely. So this one, I just don't like how thick it is. So I'm just gonna get rid of that one. It's a really weird texture I don't like. So I do have a few silvers, not a lot. So we have this one. This is Dallas Maverick Victory Park by ColourPop. Oh wow, way different, but that is stunning. That's gold. And then I have Aura Struck High Altitude. Okay, those are different. And then I only see one more. This is the Mandalorian Beskar Steel. Yeah, that one's different. I don't see anything with like this greeny reflex, so these two are staying. And then this one, let's try, we got Aura Struck Spiraling. This has a different glitter to it. I like the Juvia's Place. And then we have Aura Struck Night Sky. This one looks like a different type of gray. I hope the pans didn't move so much. Yeah. I think I got one more gray over here. And this one doesn't have any shimmer in it. This is Brooklyn Net 718. Yeah, I think that's different enough. I'm going to keep that. I like that one. Okay, so that's those. Okay, let's do the purple. That one's kind of purpley. We'll throw it in there. So this is Peak. I Will Stay. Oh, this is Wednesday by Peak. I took the lid off and just stuck it in here. And I don't think I'm ever going to use this because it's very kind of satiny. So I'm just going to get rid of that one. This is Nomad Fire and Ice Alphium. I want that palette, but they discontinued it before I could get it. And it is so pretty. This was single from Ipsy. I think it was Ipsy. One of the subscriptions. Really pretty. I don't think I have anything quite like that. It's not the best shimmer though. I don't really think I would use it because of how kind of weird it looks. It looks very textury on my arm. So I'm just going to get rid of it. And this is AOA Movie Time from the Movie Time palette from AOA. And that's really pretty, but I don't think I need it. That one can go. Let's go and swatch these other two. I'm pretty sure these are also, so we have AOA Fuzzy Blanket palette and Fuzzy Blanket palette. These are both from that palette. Let's see. Sorry about the dogs. I went ahead and washed my arm off because they made me get up anyways. So we got the two AOA shades from Fuzzy Blanket palette. This one is so pretty. And then this one, stop moving around. So this one I can tell I don't need. That other one, let's see if I have anything. Probably start here first, actually. Eloise Sahara Nights. This is the shade Ibiza. I could have pronounced that completely wrong. Who knows? Oh, that is stunning. That is definitely a shade they should be doing at the same time as this one, though. Because they have that really pretty shade to them. And I think we'll be doing colors that'll go with that. So this is from Sydney Grace palette that got discontinued that I ordered. I can't remember the name of. Oh, that is such a pretty shade. Doesn't quite match though. And I'm not sure that I have anything. Let's look at that. So I have this one shade here, but I don't think it's quite the same. This is from the Fade into Hue palette. This is Richer Dream. I think this is much more corally. Yeah, definitely. So I'm keeping both of these. So let's see here. Do some brownie shades. That looks kind of pretty. This is definitely orange. We'll put that one with the browns. This orange. That should go up here. We'll do that one down here. We'll do these 5 and these 2 and these ones and this one. Yeah, something like that. So we're gonna do this pile. Let's start with the smaller one. We'll do these two. So these two are actually, there was this Illuminati palette, the Superstition quad, and mine arrived busted from Slay Glam Box, and I just took the pigments and mashed them into a palette. And there's only 2 discernible shades, so this is the first one. And this is the second one. And I know I don't need that. And this shade is still pretty. Let's see how it compares to Keep It Fun by Sydney Grace. Oh yeah, this is so much better. So that can go too. Alright, on to these guys. So this is a shifty shade. I'm pretty sure I'll have shades like it. But let's see if it's really okay. IPY Wealth. That one can go. It's not that impressive. And then IBY Wild at Heart. That one can go. We have Eloise Sahara Nights, shade Las Vegas. Oh, that's a really pretty taupe. And that's much more brown. Okay, so in here I do not have anything like that, but in my Looksy Singles I have something that might be similar, so I'm going to put it with this other shade to compare. And then we'll do this Ofra Goals. Okay, I don't need that. I don't like it. Juvia's Place Blushed Rose. I think this is one that I really liked because it had a really pretty orange flip to it. But yeah, I don't need that. I have better singles. Well, that went quick. Now, let's see. This is ABH Ballet. This is a single I got at one of the discount stores. Oh, that is pretty. Let's see. I don't really have a lot of like light pink like that, so that's a keeper. I thought it would be because didn't think it'd have anything like that. IBY Splish Splash. So the IBY ones I got, I think 1 or 2 from Ipsy. Maybe that was a highlighter. And then Ice Cream Beauty Box, I got some of these. So this is Splish Splash from IBY. And I like that, but I might have a better single. We're gonna put that one in here to check. I just really like the flip on that. The really pretty pink color. So Eloise Sahara Nights in Cocktail Hour. Hopefully I'm not going off camera too much for you guys. Oh, I like that. And then, let's see. So that's a keeper. Let's see, Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Celestial Storm palette called Fireball. It's the shade name. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. So it's different from this one. I don't know that I would ever wear that over these that I saved. To be honest. Yeah, I'll just get rid of that one. Dominique Cosmetics, Celestial Storm palette in Solstice. Oh, I like that. Alright, I'm gonna keep that one. 2 more. So we have Juvia's Place Saharan palette, Fula, something like that. Ooh, that's a pretty shade. I don't have anything like that, so to keep. And this is Juvia's Place Saharan in the shade Bororo, something like that. I'm not good at pronouncing these funny names. Ooh, I like the metallicness of that. Let's see. This is Chicago Bulls Razzle Dazzle. Looks a little bit different. Yeah, I like that shade still. Yeah, that's the closest thing, so I'm going to keep that one. Alright, and so that is all of the non-specialty stuff. Well, I still have all my color bups, but I'm not going to go through and declutter any of these right now. Well, what we'll do is we're going to go through, and all these bigger pans came from a Build Your Own palette. We're going to pull those aside. except for the mattes. We don't need to pull the mattes out. Matte. So this is not a special shimmer, I know that. And neither is this. So let's swatch these and see if any of them are duochrome. That one is. Oh, that's stunning. So this is Earth Shine. That one is. This one is not. This is Sugar Sugar, but I might have something to compare that to in my Looksy shades. And then we have Wishful Winking. This one looks duochrome. Oh yeah. And then we have Glass Bowl, which I know is duochrome. And then Tea Garden. Yep. And then Antimatter. Pretty sure this one is too. I think this one is black to, yeah. And then Thank You next. Alright, that one's not, but I might have something like that too, because it's very, actually it might be a little bit. Maybe. I might consider that. So I'm going to put all these shades in this palette for comparing to my special shades. Let's separate these out. These are the ColourPop ones. And real quick, we're going to go ahead and compare these two because they look very similar. Let's see if we can't already part with the Juvia's Place. So this is the ColourPop one in Wishful Winking. And this is the Juvia's Place Saharan and Kia. Okay, so similar type of shade, but this one, I don't know. This one looks a little bit more green. I still really like this one. This one also looks more red in the base color. So I'm not ready to part with the Juvia's Place one yet. So I'm gonna set those aside to do the other video. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you think I did on decluttering so far. And stay tuned because next we'll be going through my special shades and see if there's any that I can part with. See if I can't declutter a few of my Looksy shades. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. If you liked videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye. Okay, on to my single shades. So first off, I have my Looksy highlighters here, and I'm not going to declutter any of these right now. I'll do these with my highlighters. I probably won't get rid of any of these when I do, but I will use them to see if I have any similar stuff, most likely. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to set this to the side. So I went through all my Looksy shades and I organized them by color schemes-ish as best as I could. I have out all my others, so I have Notice Beauty, NBA, Cleona, Sydney Grace, Pretties for Your Face, Copacetic. This is a highlighter, so I won't be, this is just in here because it's part of this brand, and then Divina. And then all of my Copacetic are, not my Copacetic, my Looksy are all divided up as best as I could figure out color story wise. So we will start here with my yellows. Oh, and I have these ones from my last video. These were a little bit shifty, and then these were some ColourPop ones that were a little bit shifty. So we're going to go through and see if there's any that I feel like I don't need or are, you know, comparable to what I have everywhere else. So let's start with the first 4 that are yellow. So we have Glisten and Gleam. So pretty. I like that one. Margarita. I'm doing them kind of close to kind of give me more space. It's very pretty, very different shades. And then Nectar. Also very pretty. And I think I only have one yellow. Yeah. And then I have Lick It, Slam It, Suck It. And so out of all of them, that is probably the least sparkly one, but I do like to reflect in it. And the only yellow I have is over here with my Copacetic. That looks very different. This is Feed the Ducks. And it looks like this. And I do not think it matches any of those, so. So I'm going to start a, so we're going to have a declutter and a maybe palette. And I'm going to put this Lick It, Slam It, Suck It in the maybe, because I'm not for sure if I'm going to keep that one. It's not quite as amazing as these, so I don't know that I really need it. So that might get decluttered. But the other 3 I think I'm going to keep right now because I do really like those. Now I was just trying to press down some loose pigment. Alright, now these more orangey tones. So we have Shimmy. Which is actually kind of yellow. But it still doesn't match, so. And then we have Cupid. And then we have Many Moons. Oh, it's stunning. And then Caterpillar. Big Bang. Which has got a similar reflect to that one, but a different base. And then Gummy. And then Bahama Mama. And then we have Gingerbread. And right off the bat, I think Gummy can go. And after seeing all of these, I think I'm gonna go ahead and part with Lick It, Slam It, Suck It. So we'll set this here so you can see. These are the ones I'm gonna part with. And I'm going to keep all of these, because I really like all these other ones. So, well, what's that one? Not this one. Yeah, that one can go. This is Cupid. I think I'd always choose this one over that. So, getting rid of 3 out of 12. Better than I thought I would do, honestly. I don't have any other oranges in my few other singles that I have. I mostly have Lixie. So now we'll start here with blues. I'll switch to underarm so we have more room. Let me just turn this sideways so you can see better what we're working with here. So up top we have Black Flame. Oh, it's not that impressive. Let's try that one against 347 by Davina. Not bad, I like it so much more. And then let's also try it against Midnight by Pretty For Your Face. That is not swatching very well because I don't have room to put it in this palette to hold it in place. Let's see, I think these other two are also very... Alright, let's just move this palette down here for a second. So then we have Raven by Pretty For Your Face. And Galaxy. And I thought there was one in here. Yeah, this ColourPop one is Antimatter. So they're all very different. That Luxie one just doesn't have a lot of pow. Let's see what this one does compared. This is Kilowatts. Very different. Don't really see a lot of reflect to it, so I think I'm going to part with that one. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to Black Flame. Let's see here. Then we have Dark Side of the Moon. I think this is one I had a hard time deciding where to put. This one's extremely flaky. I don't even know where to begin to figure out what I might compare that one to. I don't even know if it really belongs in the blues. Let's try this Elder Blood by Notice. See if that's... no, not even close. That's a holographic. Yeah. So the undertone looks kind of like bluish gray. I think I'll put this in the maybe because I think it'll be comparable to some of the shades I have later. I'll stick that in the maybe so I can compare it to those. And then we have Blue Jay. Oh, that's so pretty. That is stunning. Let's compare that one to Fly a Kite by Copacetic. I think this one's a lot lighter. Yeah. And then let's try Allure by Pretty For Your Face. Wow, very different. Okay, so that one can stay. Let's see what this one is real quick. This is NBA, and I don't know the shade name because it was just a freebie. No, it doesn't have the shade name on it. Oh, no. Very different. Very pretty, though. So that one's going to stay for now. Then we have To Go Wash Our Arm. Alright, so that is the end of this section of that. There will be multiple sections, so this will be used, the intro and outro will be used for both, or the multiple ones. I'm not sure how many there are yet. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of them and seeing what I decided to keep. Let me know what you think down below, and thank you for spending some of your time with me. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.